Hey everyone, welcome back to Nev Plays Castlevania Symphony of the Night. In this video, mostly we're going to be doing exploring of the catacombs to get the map completion completed, and then explore some more of the inverted caverns. I think there's a boss fight, and we may have time to get a relic for bat form. It's Power of Echo or Force of Echo or something like that. It allows you to have the echo of the bat to cause damage. I think it's kind of a pointless relic. I think it's just more to give you variety. It doesn't, because the damage is very small compared to what all the other things do right now. And the spike room is still here. You can bypass this altogether if you want to, but I'm just too ADD about it. I gotta have it cleaned up. Breaking it in mist form. Now, if I remember right, there's really nothing over here on this side. Just a bunch of like one-time use items. I think the only thing that's at the very end of the wall over here is just a library card. There's really nothing for me to go over there to get it. It's just for the map completion and to make the walk armor stronger. Now, to get the different endings, though, you have to have. If you finish the inverted castle with less than 150% completed, then you get the okay ending. You have to get something above 150 to have the best ending in the game. And of course, that's what I'm going for in this run. That's why I have to complete this, even though there's nothing over here for me to gain. And the only reason why I'm using the Heaven Swords right now, because you'll see in a second actually. Now over there is where we're heading towards. It's nothing difficult, but you see why I'm getting the Heaven Swords. But people sometimes forget to get this little item over here. Red bean bun. All it is just a one-time use food. It doesn't really... Red bean bun. Chinese red bean bun. It's just a cool little thing that they put there so you couldn't see. It was just a little tiny white dot. Now this is what I use at the Heaven Sword for, because these skeletons, they regenerate pretty fast, and I wanted the distance to run through them. See, they're already regenerating over there. I think the different colors regenerate in certain times, the white ones being the fastest. The red ones are medium, and like the red and green ones are kind of the same. And that's all we're going to get over here is the library card. Now what's good about this is the wolf form also works as well. But it drains your mana quick. And now we're pretty much done with the catacombs. We should be... Yeah, we'll get that on the way back out. We're missing a two little square section, but we'll get that. Now we do face Doppelganger again. Before I forget the walk armor. This time he is stronger, but I think with all the different weapons I have right now, he's probably going to be a pushover. I think the Masaname is probably going to just tear through him. And it's completed. Kind of wish these swords were a little bit stronger, but they're kind of OP as it is, so I guess I can't ask for too much. The distance and the double attack. Oh, and I did pick up two more swords as I was heading back here towards this area. Let me show you in just a second. Let's try to get down here safely. They're just more of a... I guess more just a gimmick sword, really. One of them allows it gets stronger as it gets drenched in blood, and the other one is a defense sword. It's not very powerful, but I think it's like plus 30 to defense. Let me show you what they look like. Where are they at? Here's it. Spirit Sword improves defense. It is what, plus 13? Plus 14? Plus 14 defense sword. Nothing to it really. There's no quarter attack option. If you wanted to max out your defense, that's one of the swords you can use. And the other sword that I did pick up was the Gerthang, if I pronounce that right. I like this one because the little effect at the end of the backswing, the little blood drips off of it. And it does, you have to fight enemies that spill out like those zombies, and this thing does double in attack power, but since those are few and far between, I don't really care to use it all that much. And this sword uses this sword gets all the damage without having to face particular enemies. I'm really waiting to get one more type of shield, the dark shield, and there's a trick to easily level your familiars, like just overnight, without you having to do anything except for leaving the console on, hoping your battery lasts the entire night. But it only works with a certain type of shield. It doesn't work with any other one. And I'll probably be getting that soon in the next few videos. And I missed this part. I can't believe I did that. Oh, someone mentioned this in the comments. I never knew about it. If you're in wolf form, all you gotta do is hold down triangle and the wolf actually swims. I've never known about that about this game. It'll help it just for those little parts where we have to swim up to the top to get the credit for the map completion. And that's we got a few of those coming up soon actually. That's done. It should be done. Head back down. Head back down. And like I said, we are going to face Doppelganger, but I'm pretty sure with my current sword he's not going to really last. He's more... what's the word? He jumps a lot around, a lot more than this one, but he's still not much of a threat. He does all the same moves that Alucard does. I think he uses the Reflex Stone and the Form of Bat the most. He likes to use the Wing Smash a lot. But hopefully I should be able to dispatch of him quickly. I think I was gonna explore first, but I think I'll go kill him first, because he should be right around the corner. Yeah, if I remember, he should be over here. He's not guarding anything in particular. As you can see, he's not really doing much damage to me right now, and this is keeping him in the corner. And like I said, we're just doing mostly just completion on this one, because the last boss that carries Dracula's parts is in the watchtower. Now actually this area, once we get the duplicator, this is the best area to level up, because after a while leveling up it's hard to level up the Alucard, But once you get the duplicator, you can get to 100 pretty easy around this area, or easier than the rest of the castle. But we need the duplicator and a power of Sire. And I will show that trick, of course, in another video. Dark Blade. Sword forged by elves. And no quarter attack power, so yeah, just another weapon. I'm not gonna really mess with these guys right now. They're still a pain. Once you get higher level, it kind of helps, or like I said, you get that duplicator. That will be your best spot to level, because even the guardians near the entrance to Dracula's lair start their XP drops after a while soon. And then it just becomes quantity after that point. And I'm just gonna finish this area over here. This is where I believe the force of Echo is gonna be at. And this is where we're gonna have a lot of problems with getting the map completion done. And basically, when you're doing this, you have to just constantly keep checking to see if it's counting it. I really wish I remember the user's name that let me know about that, because this is really helpful actually. Since I never see him doggy paddle, it's just weird to me. I'm not even checking because I'm pretty sure it's counting it right now. And then on the way back, I'm just gonna run back as wolf form. Yep. Almost done with this area. I kind of wish they did more with the inverted castle, put more stronger enemies in there, because there's only the 5 main bosses to put that carry his parts, and the other ones are just kind of filler. And I wish they just did more with them, because the challenge wasn't really there in the inverted castle, because once you get to the inverted castle, you're pretty strong already, and as you go along, you just get way stronger, and the weapons get ridiculous too. Like, I kind of wish they did like a Final Fantasy VII where they put in a ruby and emerald weapon where they were just ridiculously hard. And even when you had maxed out equipment and items, they still were a challenge. Alright, and then this one. Force of Echo, attack with radar waves. Pretty much now this actually hurts enemies now. Since I've been farming with the the demon on. I even recognize what familiar I had on there. The demon's actually like a high level. I'll be surprised if he's like 60 or something. Level 80, wow, did not know that. Explains why he's casting spells. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching, peace out, and I'll see y'all next time.